In this video, we're going to show you how to upload a document that you would have received from your client in court via utilizing a scanning app that you have on your own device, and then uploading it to the e-file and serve system, in which you would also need to comply with the redaction by redacting the client's date of birth from the particular assessment document that you were provided. So in this case, we're going to start by taking a picture of the document. In the scanning app, I use TurboScan, but it doesn't really matter which scanning app you utilize, as long as you're comfortable with it and know how to use it. I'm going to rename the document in here, so that way I can easily see it. And then I'm going to save it to my files as a PDF. So now we have we've saved the document via our scanning app onto our drive. We're going to go into the e-file and serve app, and we're going to click into File into Existing Case. In this case, it's going to be a district court case, since it's a DWI substance abuse assessment that we're putting in here. And thankfully, the file number is conveniently located on that document. And then you need to add the -910 for the Wake County code. In this case, because this is not something that you're going to want to, we don't need to serve this, we just need to upload it to the court file. So we're going to click File into Case from the Actions button. And again, this is just your basic information about the case. Next is going to be the parties to the case, including the officers involved. And we're going to click Add Filing. Again, this is e-file only, because this is something that will just be uploaded to the court file. The filing code will be
supplemental documentation.
Supplemental documentation. And I'm just going to put Substance Abuse Assessment, SAA. You don't have to put anything in there. It's not a required document. It's not a required description. And then we're going to upload the file that we've saved to our device. Okay, now that it's been uploaded, we need to redact.
So we'll click Auto Redact.
And you see we get notifications about the redaction.
And so you'll click Edit Redactions.
So if you find yourself where you click on the Edit Redactions button and the button pops up that says that you need to allow the pop-ups, go back into your settings for Safari if you're on an iPad, and you can disable those and allow the pop-ups. Now, when I initially went back, it still wasn't allowing the pop-up. So what I did was I closed out of everything, I restarted Safari, and I went back in here and to pick up where I left with the draft. So now I'm going to click on Edit Redactions, and now we're going to click Allow in order to allow that pop-up to open in a new window. So now we have the document open that I just uploaded, and we have the item that needs to be redacted, which is the date of birth. So from here, what do we do to redact this?
So you're going to click on the rectangles in the top left-hand corner.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Click the little rectangle thing, okay.
And then you'll go to the area that needs redacted.
Okay, do I need to click on this gray box at all? Okay, that just selects it. Okay, so then I click on the area that needs redacting.
And draw a
Red line.
Text box.
Yeah, you'll want to draw an entire rectangular box.
That covers it.
There you go.
That covers the entire area that needs redacting.
Yes.
Okay. Now once that's done, what do we do?
In the top right-hand corner, there is a save and close. You can save and close your viewer. And then now you can select a security. For this, I would probably select public, not portal. While this is a public document, it's probably not something you want out on the portal. So you click save. And then it'll take you to service, but there's no service.
And what's the difference if it's saved as public, not portal? What does that mean for purposes of how this would be viewable or accessible to attorneys looking to later go back and find this document?
That's a good question. So it's on the case in Case Manager. Everyone would be able to see it that has Case Manager access, but it's just not on the portal. So
private attorneys who do not have Case Manager, because we do not have Case Manager, will not be able to access that file once it's uploaded.
That's correct. And this document you wouldn't want on the portal.
Correct. So then continue through to fees, which should be no fees because we're going to click the waiver button that we've already selected the account for the waiver account. You're going to select your client's name, the filing attorney, calculate fees, which will be 0. Click summary. Check all the boxes. And submit. Once this has been submitted, you should receive a notice from the clerk's office that it has been submitted, similar to filing other motions or other documents into the case, and also a secondary email that would enable you to know that the filing has been accepted by the clerk's office. And that is how you file a document into eFile and Serve utilizing your device that you would have in court. When a client provides you with a document in court, such as a substance abuse assessment or potentially community service hours, changing the different settings as far as the security settings are concerned.